down. Hop down. Don't sit there with your paws on the side. You're going to fall. Okay, sweetie pie. Okay. Just 1 minute here while I get this going. I've changed my mind a couple times. And I haven't even been sitting at this desk for very long, but I've already changed my mind 3 times. 4 times. I take that back. It's easy to change your mind of what you're going to make. Very easy. Hi, Wendy. Thank you. Shoot. Try this one. I've got Callie or Bella. I'll get the dogs' names right in a minute here. I've got Bindi behind me, Callie on the floor, and Bella's in with my brother. Because for whatever reason, she cries when she's in here. I think it's the idea of her being closed up in a room thinking someone's going to come. Okay, I think that one will work. Forgot my other scissors are in the other room. I just want to cut this down. It's not going to... I don't care if it's straight because I'm not going to leave it this way. So, welcome to the Creative Kinship Event Group Crafter's Choice event. I'm Tonya with Tonya's Crafting Creations. I'm also the host of the event today. Hi, Judy. So everyone's kind of done a little variety of things today. I did something kind of similar, if I can talk, last year, but not quite like it. Actually, the smaller one might fit better. Oh, sorry, Ben. Mommy didn't mean to squish you. My little snoodle butt. Okay, so I need... That's what I need. Mommy will quit leaning on you in just a second, Ben. I have to give her credit. She's a pretty good sport. This is my little helper monkey. My little Bindi butt. Let me get my comments pulled up here on my tablet because sometimes it doesn't accurately tell me. Sometimes that doesn't help either. Sit still. There we go. Do you want Mama to sit you down? Okay. I was looking for that group that I have that I share into, and I am not sure why it's not showing up. There it is. There we go. Hi, Ty. Kind of not feeling the best today. I kind of feel like I'm in a fever again. But it's nothing like anyone can catch. It's just apparently my body being weird. Okay, so I changed my mind many times. As we all know, it's easy to do. I literally had no clue what the heck I was making until I hit the live button. I don't know why. I didn't even think about, I need to figure out what I'm going to make. For some reason, it didn't even come to mind. I don't know why. It made no sense. It's like, why didn't I think about this? Like, really? Hi, Sam. So this is an acorn from Dollar Tree. It honestly doesn't, well, it might matter. Yeah, I think I'm going to use the back and then maybe put something over this side. Or a couple coats of paint. Get that glitter off. Because if I try to paint over it, the glitter is going to shine through. Stick out through. So, I'll do it on the back. Just trying to remember how I did this last time. Do I not have a permanent marker up here? For crying out loud. Actually, I'm rethinking this. Hold on a sec. So what my idea is, easier to show you on this side because you can see this, is I'm going to paint this, then that part up there, and then stick the acorn, or the little squirrels that are eating acorns in the middle of the acorn. So, how do I want to do that? Behave. Dropping my pen. I was going to use this, but I don't know if I want to deal with it sticking up. And it's an odd angle, and my hands aren't working quite like I prefer today. I've been having spasms in my hands for some reason. Could always go like that. No, I'm not going to use that. Change my mind. Let's get a coat of something over this really quick. So, that's not going to open. If I remember right, the last time what I did was I did a crackle at the top. I didn't wash my paintbrushes. That's okay. But yeah, the last time I did a crackle up at the top, and to keep the picture itself bright, I did cashew, which is what I'm using right now, down here at the bottom. I hear some squirrels outside. I got used to hearing the sounds that they make. When I was in school, in college, in my speech class, we had to make like a infomercial. And there was a group of us, and we had to get together and meet up and design this fake product and make a video an infomercial trying to sell it. Well, honestly, wasn't really paired with the most talented of people. Some of them kind of flaked off and didn't want to do anything, and others, they might have tried their best. I don't really know, because we didn't really know each other that well. And so, anyways, we did this squirrel be gone. Which, I mean, technically it's there's something kind of similar to keep, like, squirrels and stuff away from your property, I guess, or whatever. But nothing actually called, like, squirrel be gone or whatever. And so we, like, made these, or we found these, well, I did, these dog toys that were squirrels, and they, like, tied a rope around it or something, and made it look like it was attacking some of us. And then we were gonna like make this spray can that supposedly spraying it made the squirrels go away. And this other person who was working with us showed up with like construction paper that said squirrel be gone on it, just like written on it, and that was taped around a spray can, and that was like it. And I don't think I have that anymore, but I worked hard on that sucker. I put a barcode on it. I put directions on it. I put ingredients on it. I looked up ingredients for like the deer repellent stuff and put all that on the back of it. It actually looked like something you would actually go buy in a store. It's like no one else I was working with wanted to even attempt to put the work in to do it. I didn't like the acting part, but hey, give me a craft and I can make it easy. I had like 3 different sizes of that spray too. All I did was went to the dollar store, bought canned spray and picture paper and designed it on my computer and printed it out and glued it on. And that was before I ever started crafting again. I mean, I crafted when I was a kid, but yeah, it was different. Well, at first the one wanted to use his, and it's like, once I showed everyone mine, they're like, no, we want to use that one. Because it basically had everything they needed to make them commercial. It had directions and everything for us to say. But yeah, some of them, at least one of them didn't want to use it because he wanted to use his little construction paper one. But hey, we got an A on it. I'm going to paint all of this with cashew really quick. And then hope I did this right. Hi, Sarah. I had specifically told them, too, that I was going to do that. And then that one did that. But we didn't, like I said, we didn't even know each other, so. That other person was actually supposed to be looking for squirrels. They didn't even find a squirrel anywhere, and so they did that, I guess, instead. I guess that was their replacement for what they were actually supposed to be doing. Thankfully, I found the squirrel, but I figured, well, you know, it's a dog toy, so I had dogs. Easily would love something like that afterwards. Except it was difficult trying to keep them from it. They kept taking it out of my bag. We only had we had Bella and Samantha, my Shih Tzu, that I had at the time. We had those 2 at the time, and Bella was a baby, but she was a snoopy little baby, so she kept taking stuff out of my bag and stuff like that. And wondering a little fart. It's like, really? You gotta take my stuff out of my bag? She knew that was a doggy toy. She's like, why do you have a doggy toy in your bag? Hi, Veronica. Honestly, making that was probably the only thing I really enjoyed about that class. I hated speech class. Having to write speeches and do stuff like that. I did not like it. Not at all. Okay, I never turned this on. Yeah, I hated group projects too. I really hated them. Because I never got paired with anyone who I enjoyed doing it with. I might have got paired with someone that I actually liked being paired with once. Seems like we were doing an infomercial too. It was in elementary school. Trying to do an infomercial selling a candy bar. And I remember they gave us paydays. Okay, so I will be posting. Well, first off, Wendy is going to be up after me. Dusty Granny Crafts by Wendy. And then after her is Stephanie with Midnight Creations by Stephanie. And I forgot to, but as soon as I get off here, I'll be posting a poll in my group, in the new group that I created only for presenters. So if you haven't joined that group, you need to join it if you plan on being in any events. Because that's the only way you're going to be able to sign up for them, is through that. And quit kicking me. We're going to be doing a 2-day, at least a 2-day. I don't think we're doing any longer than a 2-day. Mystery box challenge. Yeah. So, let me make this clear. If you signed up, if you answered the poll in Wendy's chat, do not answer the poll in my chat. Only answer the poll once. Do not answer it in both. Anytime it's a collaboration, only answer once. Don't answer both polls. It makes more work for us to have to, when we're trying to count how many people we have, it makes more work for us if you guys answer both polls. So please don't make any extra work for us. It may not seem like it would, but it really does. And we will be, we have 13 already. I haven't even looked at it yet, but we'll be going live and discussing the rules and all that stuff too. Okay, so I have that side painted. Yeah, the collaboration is just with me and Wendy. Just the two of us this time. Almost forgot to say that. It kind of has a weird look around the edge, but I kind of like it. And when I say weird, I mean it's not even around the edge. But like I said, I kind of like it. I need a drink. Yeah, the video will be posted in both of our groups. Okay. Really? Yeah, we're going to do it in a way that you have to respond in those guide things so that we actually know. If it doesn't let us do it that way, then we'll make you comment below that you actually watched it so that we know that you understand the rules. Okay, so I put some tape around it so that I know where it's at. Yeah, it still works. Because I have not done this very often. So we'll see how well this works. We're doing a crackle, if I didn't say. And I don't think I said, I think I just did it. So I'm just spreading out the glue. Okay. Better put that in. Oh, no, I need to keep that. No, I don't, because I don't want to put that in the thing. Okay. I'm getting shoved out of my own chair. Little dingy bin. Not her mommy, but she likes to kick me. Hi, Lisa. And then we're going to use hazelnut, which apparently I need more of. And I never did buy any. I need to check my other Walmart because I've been having a hard time finding plaster and hazelnut. My Walmart has not had either one. Why are you kicking me? Monkey girl. Mommy little thinker butt. Okay. Just trying to make sure I get it down where the line is. And you don't want to overbrush it either. There we go. Okay. I will also be posting more pulls in that group as well. I might have not had enough glue. Like I said, I don't do this very often. Because I'm not really getting much, so I might have. I'm getting a little, but not much. Or maybe it's just taking longer than I'm expecting. So it did a little crackling, like over here to the side, but it might still do some more. I don't think I put enough glue on, honestly. Some of these spots look like they're wet, but they're not. Technically, I could. Oh. Hold on. Yeah, some of it wasn't dried all the way. All I would have to do is just this really quick. So if you do mess up, don't freak out or anything. There's always something you can do to fix it. That's kind of one good thing about doing lives. You can see that, everyone does screw up at some point or one point or another. And it just shows you how you can fix it. So if you do mess up like I did, just go over it again. Try it. This part's actually crackling. I'm not even joking. That part's actually crackling. Not that I want that color, but I'll just go over it really quick. I've went over it before and I've never seen him do that before. So yeah, that one actually crackled it without. Yeah, I don't want that color though. Okay. I will just end up with a very textured thing. Top part of the acorn. I had to think what it was called. Oh, I want to call it a peanut. I wanted to call it everything but what it was. That's what I wanted to call it. You can also use Mod Podge to crackle, but I've seen people do it. I've never done it myself. Okay. I'm not going to dry it as much. I remember, I don't think I really dry it much at all when I did it. Okay, I just wanted to get the lid on this before I spill it or something. I'm running out of clean paintbrushes here. I didn't dry them the last time. Hi, Melanie. I haven't, other than events, I haven't really been live. Yeah, I haven't been live other than during events. I haven't really been feeling the greatest. And then I was trying to get over a UTI, so yeah. Dealing with not fun things, put it that way. I actually wasn't sure if I was going to be able to even do this event. I thought I might have to find a fill-in because I had a bad migraine last night and the night before. After I got home from my nephew's birthday party, for some reason, I don't know, I ended up with a migraine. I felt fine when I was there. I think I need to cut my hair again. When my hair gets too long, it tends to cause headaches. Okay. I mean, I guess I don't have a whole bunch, but yeah, and it's not even as thick as it used to be. Like even now, I'm starting to get another migraine. Huh? Not really thin, but last time I did have them like layer it, and that made it lighter. I don't know if that's technically the same thing or not, but so I think some spots I just put thicker paint. So it is crackling more now. But I'm also afraid to melt it, or not melt it, but boil it. So let me get this off of here really quick. Because even if it doesn't crackle more than it has, it still has a texture to it, which is kind of it's still wet, as you can tell. It's shiny. But it is starting to crackle. But I do want to get the image on here. So I'll start that, and then if I need to, I'll dry it more. I did not mean to do that. I always forget I can show a specific message. Because I use StreamYard. So it lets me like go to any message and show it, and it says who said it. So I can pretty much do that to anyone that's on here. I think I like the smaller one. So I need to get rid of this clump of wet paint. That I literally have no idea where it came from. Because the whole back looks dry. Okay. So I went to, what is it called? Joann's Fabric. And they had this on sale for $3. So I put my paintbrushes in it, I put my markers in it, and there were my paint pens. Permanent markers that I was looking for, more paint pens, my little water thingies. I can even fit my sander thingy in there. So I didn't really want this to have a straight line. So I'm using my water marker thingy, whatever it's called. Okay, one more side. Okay. So this image is from the nesting box. Okay. Okay, Wendy. I'm going to dry it really quick because I did use the water. I can show you out. One good thing is I had some groceries I had to get, and I did an online order, so it will be here shortly after my live is done. So glad they started doing that. because I live 30 minutes from a Walmart, so. It makes it very convenient. Okay. I can do that. Oh, my groceries are here, I guess. That was quick. They must not have been too busy. Okay. So yeah, it is starting to crackle more. I'll share the final picture of it when I'm done. Once it's completely dried, I'll post the picture, but that's what we have so far. I'm going to put a trim of something across the border here. And then I don't know. I might see if I have a word to put up on the top of here. Seems like I have some kind of word that I can put up there. And then I'll probably put a little distressing around the edge in a dark color. And it will crackle more too as it sets. So I can go and take this, which is the Tim Holtz Distress Ink and Vintage Photo. And I'm just going around the edge of it. And then the walnut stain one too. And I might stick some leaves up there or something along those lines. I do have some beads that would look cute and do like a piece of string through there and then string on some beads and then do like a little hoop for a hanger. So I'll probably do that for the hanger. But that's what I have so far. So I will post the final picture of it in the group, and go ahead and hop on over to Wendy's page, which is Dusty Granny Events or Dusty Granny Crafts by Wendy, and we'll see what she's gonna make tonight. Thank you for joining me, and you guys have a good night.